Yes, the second question, Cherie Curry, going back to the Runaways film, any other thoughts on working with her? What was any favorite experience you'd like to share?
I'm sorry?
Oh. Any favorite moments of working with Cherie Curry on the Runaways movie? Any other thoughts you can give us? Thank you.
Cherie, we did band practice, and Cherie had some tough times with Lita, and I don't even know what, but some drama went down, and Lita Ford was really tough, and she was really bitchy, but she was just kind of a goal setter, and can kind of be read differently. And I guess Cherie came up to me while we were performing and doing band practice. She's like, dude, it scares me how much you look like Lita and how much you act like her. There's a scene in the film where I go off on Cherie, and she's like quitting the band, and I go off on her, and I just, basically tell her how I feel, and Cherie did not want to be present during that day because she said I acted so much like Lita Ford that it scared her, which I guess is a compliment. But that's probably the one story that I have of Cherie.
I loved you on both Halloween.
Oh, thanks.
Is there any new projects you're working on besides Runaways?
I have a movie coming out at the end of the year with Helen Mirren and Joe Pesci.
Oh, good.
It's called Love Ranch.
Oh, right.
I made that 3 years ago, and it's finally coming out. And I have a film, Love at First Hiccup, which is kind of like a teenager movie, so probably not your guys' seen, but that's coming out in a couple months, and I'm producing and writing my next film, Broken Doll. Mark Hefty, who did a film of mine, Tomorrow's Today, wrote it, and I'm producing it with him and doing that next, and then I'm hopefully doing another film with Rob. So it's going good. It's good. Thanks, guys. Where is Meg?
Wanted to go get her.
How was it like working with Rob? Like, did you follow his movies before you were signed for Halloween? Did you follow his music?
I didn't know Rob's music at all, but I knew Devil's Rejects, and I actually had watched that on set, Devil's Rejects, with my friend, and I said, I'm going to do a movie with that guy. And then sure enough, I auditioned for the Halloween, and I had to go in about 8 or 9 times for this role and meet this wild, crazy-looking man and find out that he's such a down-to-earth person and sweet person, and I've always wanted to work with him. And I remember on set, he came up to me with all of his CDs, and he said, hey, I know you haven't listened to my music, but here you go. And I've been addicted ever since. And he's really good live, you guys. He's touring with Alice Cooper, so you guys should go see that. They're really good. Hey!
All right, Meggie.
Hi. Hello.
My question, again, is for Scout. How did you prepare for the role of Laurie? Were you a fan of the original, and did you take pointers, watching that and stuff?
Yeah, I did. When I found out about the project, Halloween, I went out and rented the first one, Jamie Lee Curtis, and I studied that throughout the audition process until I got on set, and Rob was like, what are you doing? Do not, don't watch that. This is you portraying Laurie Strode, not me portraying Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode. So I studied it in the audition process, but then Rob just kind of was like, don't do that. But yeah, no, and I'm definitely a fan of the first one. Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing.
Yeah.
This is for Scout. I was wondering if you got to meet Jamie Lee Curtis.
If I got what?
Did you ever meet Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, I haven't met her. I haven't even talked to her. I would really love to meet her, but I haven't had the pleasure of meeting her. But hopefully one day, I'd like to, I know it's probably stupid if I go up to her and say, hey, did you see my Laurie Strode? You like it? But I hope one day maybe.
This is going to be a little over the top, but can we hear one of those ear-splitting screams?
All in a while. Okay.
Action station. Action station. All right.
Lovely time.
I can't wait to see how you follow this question up.
Oh no.
Is there any actor or actress you would like to work with?
You know, sadly, the actor that I wanted to work with so much was Patrick Swayze.
Oh yeah. God
I
bless
really
him.
wanted to work with him. I actually got a tattoo on my side, "Time of My Life" by Dirty Dancing, for him. And that was the one actor that I really, really, really wanted to work with. Unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to. But Anthony Hopkins would be really cool.
Oh yeah.
He's a great, great actor.
Well shot. He's feeling ignored.
I got this question from Meg Foster. Meg, what was it like working with Frank Langella and Dolph Lundgren in Masters of the Universe?
Yeah.
It was wonderful fun. It was great. We did a bit of rehearsal process. Of course, Mr. Langella comes from theater, and he's a very commanding personality. And he had spent so much time, he was very involved with the Skeletor mask. And actually he would, sometimes the makeup people got a little bit upset because he'd sort of alter it every day. He'd alter it. But we had a terrific time. Dolph, of course, he'd just done Rocky II previously. And he was in a very rigorous exercise program. He was quite quiet. He was a quiet guy. And, but he's also, Dolph Lundgren is a very, very bright guy. I think he has something like a degree in microbiology. He's a very, very smart guy, yeah. And, but we had a terrific time. Sometimes our costumes were quite extraordinarily encumbersome, as beautiful as they were. But our director was really fun and knew exactly what he wanted. There was a large cast, and everybody actually, you know, had a different way of approaching things. So we take a certain amount of time with Skeletor, with Frank, and but we had a terrific time. It was a great cast, really great cast. Yeah, thanks.
What's your right leg? Here.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Okay, my real question is, since I've seen you, we've seen you in sci-fi and horror things, has that overshadowed your other work and hurt you from getting other parts?
No, there's no overshadow. Hopefully, I mean, one can be typecast, but I don't think I ever have been. I mean, I've been very fortunate across the board to be able to get nice jobs either in horror or sci-fi or in drama or comedy or older women, younger women, the other woman, the sister. No, I mean, it hasn't affected me at all. I feel very grateful for that. Very grateful.
Hello.
Meg, what was it like working with Roddy Piper?